What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another gaming session. And I knew once the trailer, or not even a trailer, just, I guess, hype video came out at the Game Awards with Hideo Kojima and Jordan Peele, that there were going to be certain things that I missed in this trailer, no matter how many times I looked at it, which is why I appreciate the internet and the investigative research that so many Hideo Kojima fans go into to figure out what does the game mean, or what do certain elements mean throughout his trailers. And one of those things that we're going to be talking about today. So over here on IGN, Hideo Kojima seemingly hid Silent Hill references in his OD trailer. Kojima was working on a Silent Hill game prior to his fallout with Konami. For those who may not be in the know, basically Guillermo del Toro, who's one of the most gifted, talented movie cinematic director, writers, geniuses in cinema history, was working with Hideo Kojima, who is another genius in his own right, on a Silent Hills game. And we got PT, which was essentially the demo, and I believe the demo came out back in like 2016. It's been a while now, but that demo, just essentially everybody played it, or most people played it, and just everybody loved it. We were all hyped for it. We were all hyped for a Guillermo del Toro, Hideo Kojima Silent Hill game. Just the thought of it was absolutely insane, and Konami essentially pulled the rug from underneath both of them. Guillermo went on to do Pinocchio.
Life is such a wonderful gift.
Which is one of the best animated films I've ever seen, which is available on Netflix, and it's probably going to win the Oscar for Best Animated Feature of the Year. And then we also had Hideo Kojima, who essentially went to go work with Norman Reedus on Death Stranding.
Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie and her beach.
And now let's get into this article talking about potential Silent Hill references. So the article reads, Hideo Kojima formally revealed his next game, OD, Overdose, at the Game Awards last week. And while there is plenty to say about it, such as the fact that Jordan Peele and Euphoria actress Hunter Schafer are tied to the project, the biggest surprise appears to be what may be Silent Hill references in the trailer. The first one that many people quickly pointed out was the 114 stamp in the trailer. You can see a door through actress Sophia Lillis' eyes. Many have quickly pointed out that it appears to be a reference or Easter eggs of some sort for an opening scene of PT. It was kind of one of the things I talked about in my initial video talking about OD, that I could see in her eyes, and you can see the door. So that was kind of one of the things I did pick up. But the playable teaser for the canceled game Silent Hills, which Kojima is working on before his falling out with Konami. It does not help that Kojima would appear on stage walking through a door similar to the one shown in the first few seconds of PT after the OD trailer appeared at the Game Awards. I don't know what Kojima was kind of doing with this. I imagine like this whole presentation and everything was thoroughly planned out by probably Jordan Peele, Kojima, and Jeff Keighley, and they just kind of came to the idea to use the Silent Hill door, which, listen, I don't know if it's kind of like a poke at Konami or what exactly we're getting here. Then fans on Reddit spotted the quick shot of an MRI brain scan and suggested that the glimpse of it was referring to the brightness slider that PT had to adjust the brightness. Now you are probably thinking those two references could be a stretch, but the next reference as spotted by Central Xbox is in the OD trailer when actor Udo Kier appears. Fans notice that the letters appear in his mouth. Now those who spotted this had to slow down the trailer and adjust the brightness, but analyzing the frames closely, it was discovered those letters spelled the word Atami. So we can kind of see on here the photos of let's see, okay, so yeah, A T A Kudos to the person who saw it. No way in a million years would I ever have noticed this. That is freaking insane. But as Central Xbox notes, Atami is a city located in Shirazaka Prefecture of Japan, but the account also pointed out the loose English translation when separating the kanjis of Shizuoka means Silent Hill. Kojima and his studio worked on Silent Hills from 2012 until 2015 when wow, it's been longer than I even thought. Okay, that's crazy. Makes me feel older. Until 2015 when Konami officially canceled the project. The game would have included actor Norman Reedus as the main protagonist, and filmmaker Guillermo del Toro was also tied to the project. In the years since PT, which was pitched as a playable test demo, has become a popular obsession with fans porting it to numerous platforms. Kojima remains estranged from Konami, but fans continue to have plenty of conspiracy theories over whether it'll eventually return to the series. OD, for its part, does not have a release date. So, for me personally, I don't think that this is... I just would be very, very, very surprised if, on the low, Kojima works something out with Konami and they are actually making a Silent Hills game. I would be shocked. Would I be happy? Would I be excited about it? Abso-freaking-lutely.
You've been chosen.
But from what I can tell from OD, it feels like there's going to be multiple stories kind of told in one game. And there's going to be different directors. It's not just going to be Jordan Peele. There's going to be other people that Hideo Kojima essentially is working with. And each person's going to kind of tell their own story with Kojima. And that's kind of what I'm suspecting Overdose is. But is it possible it could be multiple stories told with Silent Hill? Or is it possible that just a story could be based in Silent Hill, one of the stories in this game? Very possible, but they would have to have, Kojima would have worked out something with Konami to figure, and would I put it past Kojima basically trying to be the bigger man and trying to say, hey, I really want to get my Metal Gear back. I want to get Metal Gear back because that's his baby. And I'm willing to work with you, but I also want to make a Silent Hill game. And Konami would be smart to work with Kojima. They would be that would be their best decision. Next to Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, which I'm excited for, Konami just hasn't had much good luck or good games as of recently to really kind of make me feel like they're not in deep trouble. And it would be kind of like an Apple situation when Apple basically outed Steve Jobs back in the day and they completely collapsed and without Steve Jobs' guidance, and then they had to beg him to come back. That's very possible that Konami could do the same thing with Kojima. I would love to see that happen because I feel like Kojima deserves to have Metal Gear back. I would love to see another Metal Gear Kojima game. I would even love to see Silent Hill from Kojima. I would love to see anything like in terms of Kojima leading Konami and possibly doing good things with them. But overall, we'll have to figure out. We'll have to wait. I don't expect anything from Overdose for quite a while. I think it's probably going to be maybe 4 or 5 years before we actually see this game come out. But we'll have to wait and see. But we definitely want to hear from you. Did you see the letters in dude's mouth in the trailer? I know I didn't. Maybe you did. Let us know in the comments down below. Also, what do you think Overdose essentially is going to be? Do you agree that maybe it's going to be multiple stories told in one game, or do you feel like it's just going to this maybe is another Silent Hill game? This is a Silent Hill game that we never got. Let us know in the comments down below. Also down below, you'll find a description where me and my brother Rocky's all the socials are located. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. And don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on videos like this from us in the future. And thank you so much for chilling with me. And we'll see you all in the next gaming session.
Space out of my head to the depths of the universe. to open up a newer curse. If I swim too far, then my head goes under. If we take it as it is, then there ain't no wonder. It's hard to imagine that